Hey there, this is week 8, and we're supposed to talk about the false drivers and the action steps we can take to um, fix those false drivers. And um, I am truly blessed to be on a really good team. Two of my team members are also taking this course with me, so you may hear the same things from them. We're on a great third grade team, and we do this PLC cycle really good. We're always using our assessments to drive our further teaching. We look at all the data. I mean, it just runs like clockwork for us, and it's not a struggle. For those of you, I did see some of the people that said they were struggling. One, you have your own. You're the only one on team. I can see that being a problem. That's kind of hard. Um, and then some people were struggling with not having time to do this. I think this is the most important thing that we do, and that would be a false driver, not making the time to do the the to go over your common assessments and your data, and then figure out how you're going to reteach that and give another assessment. This is the main purpose of our PLC. Do we have other things we need to discuss? All the time. And actually, as team lead, I'm always running around talking to my team members during the week, daily, sometimes at night. I text them on the phone. So we try to take care of little things during the week and during the day. But when it comes to our PLC time, that is our time to collaborate specifically on our assessments, go over the data, and see how we are going to reteach what we didn't get taught to those students the first time and do our tier 2 teaching. In our PLC, we divide it up so the teacher who had the lowest grades when it comes to the kids that week will teach the highest students, and that way they obviously weren't the most effective that week. And it may be because of their kids, it may be because they just didn't connect somehow. Those teachers that had the highest highest succeeding students on the assessment, when we do our reteach and our target time, though they will teach the very lowest students, and hopefully they can catch them, and the middle ones teach the middle. Um, I think that a false driver is not making time to discuss just this. And I know that we have a lot of things to talk about and things, but I think that's a big mistake. Another false driver that we have is sometimes you don't have total buy-in. We don't have this all the time, but sometimes you don't have total buy-in from a team member that this is working. For example, when you get a new teacher on your team this year, maybe that teacher has not been doing this PLC process like you've been doing it, so they don't have the buy-in to do it like you've been doing it. And hopefully you can teach them and get them to do it like you've been doing it. But if they don't have the buy-in, then they don't see the necessity of doing it. Some teachers think that they don't have to have a common assessment, that as long as it's a subtraction test with regrouping, you're good. It has to be the exact same test in order for the data to be useful. It just has to be. Um, so I think that can be a false driver. Um, all I can say is if you are not using your PLC to the most effective way that you can, really read what we learned this week and do that. It is so important. And good luck to you.